Assalamualaikum guys, this is my new tutorial on Hackintosh, and in this tutorial I'm gonna tell you how to get ALC audio output from your motherboard. What I mean by ALC is the codec used by each individual manufacturer for their different motherboard models. For example, the one right now I'm using is Asus Z97 Pro Gamer for my Hackintosh, and the ALC model I had is ALC 1150, which means 1150, or you can say 1150. This is the current model I'm using, and you can see I'm recording through this as well. It is quite high quality in motherboard, and manufacturers like Asus say this is the highest audio to noise ratio of their motherboard. So you can see I'm getting audio out of all of my speakers, and I'm getting input as well from all of my input sources, front and from the back. You can see the digital in and digital output and digital inline input. I get the output of around 96,000 hertz, and you can hear, and as it is recording you can see my audio output works as well. So how to get this audio output? The first thing you're gonna do is you need some KEXT. It is dependent on specific motherboards with their specific codec. It is different for almost all the motherboard out there with their companies as well. So for example, if you want an ALC 892, ALC 1150, ALC 898 and rest of the ALC stuff, you need a specific text with it name. For example, the one I need is ALC 1150. So you can get this from multi beast as well, but some of the users are having problem getting the audio output on their system. Some are getting problem on Yosemite, some are getting problem on El Capitan, some are getting problem on Mavericks. So this is the procedure how you can get rid of the problem and get your audio output work. So let's start. Let me show you the procedure, and this procedure is specifically through UEFI motherboards through Clover, and it might work on the legacy model. I will describe the difference between the procedure. So first of all, you can do like multi-beast, and I have already got text for El Capitan. So the difference is that my multi-beast does not work on my El Capitan. I don't know the reason why it stops, why it stucks. I have no idea, but I can show you why it does not work. So I will enter the password and it will close. So to get rid of this problem, what I did is I extracted these out of the multi-beast itself. Go to the multi-beast folder. Go to the multi-beast folder. Let me go to the multi-beast. You can use the latest one, Yosemite 7.3. Go there. Click on multi-beast. Right click on multi-beast. Click show package contents. Go to the contents. Go to the resources, and here you will find all of them. So for example, if you are going to get a here it is written Apple HDA, but it is an for the specific codecs of yours. It's an Apple HDA some, and right now my one is Apple HDA 1150. What I will do is I will double click it. It can be any for your. It can be ELC 269, 8283, 885, or any. Double click. I will continue, and here this is my default OS X hard drive. Continue, install, and I will install it right now. If I install it will cut the input, so I will not install it right now. So what you have, once it's installed, where it goes to, and if you are using Yosemite or you can just go to system extensions and system library extension. But if you're using Yosemite, you will find out that there is no system folder without showing the hidden folders. Right now I have turned on my show my hidden folders, so I'm finding the system folder here. That X is, you can see it's like half on its opacity, it's like blur light. So to use a direct shortcut, you can do this: Command Shift G, type system library extension, and press enter. You will go directly to the extension folder in your main OS X partition. And now what you have to do, you have to find Apple HDA here. This is your Apple HDA. With the specific ALC, you installed it. For my one, it's ALC 1150. I will copy. I will get this and I will copy it to the desktop. Once it's copied, what you have to do is, I forgot to tell you, you have to install, you have to install optional HDA enabler as well. You have to click this one. For very rare motherboard, like so less motherboard comes with 3 ports. Many of them come with around 6 ports and 1 digital output. So you have to click this one if you are using the 6 output one, which means you are having 6 output ports, and you have to use this if you're having 3 output. This works on either one, and this works on either one, but you don't have enough output sources. This, your specific model for my one is ALC 1150, and optional EFI install bootloader support. Once done, you go to extension, you copy the Apple HDA, and you have to copy HD right now, HDA enabler right here, HDA enabler 1. Copy it to the desktop. Now open your Clover, go to mount, check partition, click mount, select the partition of your OS X drive. For my case it's O disk 1. Double click and it will mount your EFI partition. Here it is. So what you have to do is close the Clover, open EFI Clover KEXT. If you are using 10.10 Yosemite, go to 10.10 Yosemite. If you're going to use El Capitan 10.11, go to the El Capitan 10.11. Double click, copy both of them here. You can see I have already done this. I don't need to do this again. It will stop my I just avoid copying them again. So once done, close this. Now this thing is really must to be done. You have to open KEXT utility KEXT utility. This application is updated for El Capitan. For the older model, for like Yosemite, you can use KEXT wizard as well. This application, you can use this for OS X 10.10. This does not work on 10.11, so don't use it right now. So once you can see, it is asking drag files on the Windows to process them. You can drag this one to process. It will ask the password once again when it will start processing your files. What it will do is it will update your system cache, it will update your system permissions, it will add kext/dev/mode is equals to 1 in your NVRAM, rootless equals to 0 in your NVRAM, and there it will increase your chances to get system audio output from your Hackintosh by 95%. This is really nice application. Let me show you. And remember, now it asks password again, and it has all done. Now when we add password, it will rebuild the Apple HD enabler in your system cache and in the KEXT permissions as well, and in the system permission as well. Remember, if you do a restart and the sound does not work, do not get panic. You just have to do this process again. For example, right now I restart my computer and my system audio does not work still. What you have to do is you have to do you have to do one more time the KEXT utility. I mean, you have to rebuild the permission one more time and then do a restart once again. And I hope this time it will work. There are like chances increased to 95% that this stuff will work right now. So that's it. That's how you get your system audio output on an Hackintosh. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this stuff worked. If it worked, please subscribe to my channel and share my video. I hope you will be watching me once again. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Allah Hafiz.